Something to note in your site is that several pages have special systems in order to display the information in a better way. For example, current projects, it has these well, boxes, right? So it's not editable the same way as it would be any other kind of content in breakdance, like in the last tutorial I was showing you. If you were to actually try to edit this page, for example, or the contents of this page, and let's assume you want to add more projects, if you were to do that in the breakdance way, let's assume we want to open the current projects page in breakdance. You can do that by hovering in the top bar breakdance and then clicking open. In this case, it's current projects, but it's going to say open whatever page you have in breakdance. And the same would be as if I would be in the breakdance page and then I would click edit in breakdance, this link right here in the current projects page. It would open the same editor, right? So if we were to do that, to edit these current projects, and we would open the structure panel, we are going to see that we cannot edit right here the information that is displaying, which is the current projects. We can edit the picture and the title and the quote and all of that information. And then we'll have access also to the highlights of past work global block. This is, we can edit it, from the global block section from the global block entry. But in order to edit the current project, we have to go to pages again. And here in pages, we're going to click in edit, not edit in breakdance. In the first edit, this is the WordPress default edit, and it's gonna open the editor of WordPress. Um, in this case, like here it is. This is the WordPress page or the WordPress side of this um, page, the WordPress manager. And if we scroll down a little bit, we're gonna see that we have this current projects repeater that lists all of the, well, in this case, the current projects, right? It has a space for the title, the date, the content, and a link. If the link is not added, it just doesn't add the button in the front end. The button in the front end being the learn more button, right? Like for example, Kara Collective doesn't have a learn more button. And here it is, that where the place where you can edit more, add more or remove them. You can just add row, and you can add them also like in the middle. If you see, if you hover over the gaps, you can add, well, you get the button of add row in the middle of set gaps, right? You can also remove content by clicking the remove row button, and that just allows you to manage all the current projects very easily, right? If we also have those systems in highlights of past work and publications. So I'm gonna click edit here in highlights of past work again, right? And also we have title, date, content, and link. And the way to admin is very similar. You just have this, right? If you add a link, it adds this button, and the whole box becomes a link, and everything is opens in a new tab, right? So they can see the paper or whatever you added there. Um, Then also and again, it's very easy to edit. You just click in edit page, like in current projects, and then you just edit the rows, remove them, reorder. In order to reorder, you just hover over the number, let's call it, and then you can just drag and drop wherever you want, right? I'm gonna close this, and well, the publications is pretty much the same, right? I think I already showed you in another tutorial that you can just click in edit and edit the publications, right? The same as the other things. So there you have it. This is how to edit the special systems or the special pages in your site.